This is the admin tab where I just wanted to show you what all apps are available. So on the right side, as you can see, ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ madam? Right side one, the list of
Yes, sir.
apps have come in.
Yes.
For example, Gmail ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. Google Drive ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. Then Google Docs. Docs is nothing but the Word. Sheets is nothing but Excel equivalent. Slides is PowerPoint equivalent. All are free. Then you can also use calendar if you want. This will help you to schedule our timetable. Then you can use chat, like how you can use Messenger in Microsoft Word. Then you have Google Meet. Of course, all of us are now using Google Meet. Forms is used for survey. Currents, I don't know what is that. Okay, sites is used for creating. You can also create your own website. Probably if any of you are interested to create, I can show you. It's a in 5 minutes you can create your own website, and it is easy to organize all your videos or any documents in one place, pictures, etc., so that it will help you. It is much more useful than just the WhatsApp, so that you can neatly organize based on the subject, based on the topic, based on the chapter. So Google Sites is also a very useful tool. Then contacts, again, it's left to you how, if you want to manage your contacts, all phone numbers, emails, etc. Then, of course, you can have your own private groups and YouTube. Google Maps, all of us have used. Google News, it's coming in, ads, photos. Translate, we would have used. Vault is, again, you can use to store your safe documents. Admin console, Hangouts, I think they are going to remove it. Okay, Jamboard I'm going to cover today. Google Earth, I don't know if you have explored. Probably in the next sessions we can see how useful is Google Earth. Then other things I have not explored. If I will check out and let you know if anything useful in the. Of course, podcast is useful. Then Google Classroom today we will see. Google Cloud Print also I will check. So like this, there are number of tools which Google has made it available almost free of cost. Okay. So today let me walk you through how the classroom will look like. So to enter the classroom, you have to just use classroom.google.com. I will just put this in the chat window also. So this is how you can enter the Google Classroom. Let me give you the secured one instead of using. Always watch out. Do not use, if it is just HTTP, use this HTTPS, the second one which I sent it. So this means it is a secure URL. Now let's get into the classes. Okay. So I have got, I am part of 3 classrooms here. So to create any new classroom, and anyway, let me first tell you how this classroom is different from Google Meet. So Google, these are all different products. They are not interchangeable. Google Meet is used for collaboration, which we are using now. Classroom is used to monitor how your students are learning. You can give homework in the classroom. You can give assignments, assessments, etc. You can give them any problem, which they can study and submit. So let me know if this definition is clear. So classroom is used only to give any assignment or assessments, and they can submit it back, and you can evaluate, and you can tabulate their scores, so that any reporting, if you want to give it to your school, it can be easily downloaded and given to your school. So this streamlines your assessment. Actually, Google Classroom helps you to see how your students are studying and how they are uh, learning through assessments or quizzes, and they will also submit their homework, and that's how this is useful. Let me know if there are any difference in understanding. For example, look at this Scratch classroom. Look at how many students are there. So this we use for our Sundays class. Almost 55 students are there. Okay, so hello, good evening. Who just joined from the VTech ID? Hello, good evening. Who just joined from the VTech ID? Okay. So any questions on this classroom? How basically utility of the classroom? Bharti madam or Sushma madam?
ಸರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಸರ್?
ಹಾ, ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. I will start a new classroom so that you will be fully clear of how do we do it. Anyway, I had shared one nice video. Let me share that again so that you can, if you want to revise any of that, it will be helpful. Give me a second. I will share it in the chat window. This video is very useful so that here in this video they have neatly covered how you can create a classroom step by step. Now I'm going to show you how you can do it here itself directly. Let me go back to the classroom. Okay. Now here on the top you are seeing this plus sign. Dhanama madam kanasta idya?
Yes sir.
Once you create click on plus, either it will ask you to join a class or create a class. You being the teacher, you can create the class and your students will join the class. You use this first option. Now let me click on the create class. Okay, so it is giving you some additional information. You just select that. I read and understand above notice. Okay. So you can give a classroom. Let's call it as let's say Head Start or class. Okay, this anyway. Let's call it as 11th standard C section. We'll also attach a name, 11th standard, let's say Vidyaniketan. College. C section subject, let's call science. And if room, let's say Mahatma Gandhi. Just any name you can give. It can be alphabets, it can be names. That's it. Once you say create, it will take some time. Yeah, it got created. Invite your students. Okay. Now, look at it. It neatly has given a heading and a theme, etc. If you want, you can change it. Okay. If you click on select theme, any predefined one, depending on what you like, it's very easy. Just pick and choose whatever is available. For example, let's go with this coffee theme. Okay, select the class theme. Okay, suddenly it got changed. So then this is the class code. Okay, means you have to tell this class code to your students. Then when they click on that plus, it will ask this class code. That's all. Then they can come in. Okay, copy invite link. Okay, now I will just put it in the chat window. All of you can just click so that you will come in as students to this school, this class. Sorry. So in here, advantage is it's already embedded the class code. Dhanamma madam, just click Madi so that I will see you coming in. So then anybody who comes in, it will appear in this student window. Then I can also use this invite if I know the email of the students. For example, if I'm going to invite myself, kiranng@me.com. Okay, I will get an email in my inbox. Only when I accept, it will get enabled here. Okay, another doubt idea, madam? Okay, if you want to announce something to your class, so okay. Now I can just create an announcement here. Tomorrow we are having creative computing session at 11 a.m. Here is the link to join. So like this, you can use the announcements. Then it will automatically, using the Gmail, it will send the email to all the students who have registered for this class. So in that way, it streamlines. You need not have to remember. For example, let me just get that.
So that means email is compulsory.
Email is compulsory. Something we need, right, to communicate with the children.
They are having WhatsApp number, sir. Some
email
students.
ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ರ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ.
Okay, sir.
If you need any help, I can get help from my volunteers, and we can help you to create emails for them.
Okay, sir.
So itana madi. Then once I click, then I can add some attachment also. Google Drive link, file, YouTube, anything. Let me just add in YouTube link. I will just go there and come YouTube, my videos, playlist. Okay, you have to add the videos only. Okay, I found a video. Once I select, I can click. Okay, so like this, even video link also goes in the email. Then here you have a lot of options you can make, whichever, if you want to make it bold, all those nice editing option it gives. So like this, remove formatting, bullet, minor formatting, and then you can just post. Even for example, in the other class I had 55 students. If I just click post, it will go to all the 55 students. So in this case, since I have only one, it will go to one. Then similarly, you can create a classwork. You can create an means homework or assignment. Then again, the same email will automatically get triggered, and all 50 students will get an email, and they can submit it back to the thing, they will also get a link where they can submit. Then you will get it here, so that you need not have to worry about checking your email or WhatsApp. Everything will come here. Then once you evaluate, the grades will start appearing here. Okay, then you can also easily download and submit it to your headmaster, or if you want, so that all your documentation work also will reduce. Everything will be automated here. Doubt ಇದೆ madam?
ಸರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸಬಹುದು. ಓನ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ?
ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಯು ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟು ವರಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್, ರೆಸ್ಟೋರ್. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಕ್ರಾಶ್ ಆದ್ರೆ then you will be worried. You will lose that your video, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's always better to anyway.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅಂತ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿ ಸರಿನೂ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ?
ಹಾ, ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಲೆಟ್ ಮೀ ಶೋ ಯು ದಟ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
How easy it is. For example, 11th standard creative learning. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಅಷ್ಟು ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಷ್ಟು ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ನೀಟಾಗಿ ನನಗೂ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನೋ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವ್ಯೂಡ್ ಇಟ್. Okay, so you will also know how many of your students are using it. And another advantage is you need not have to worry about means if you want to keep it private, you can keep it private. That means you need not have to make it public.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Then yeah, if you are worried somebody might troll or give a comment, etc., you need not have to worry about that. You can also disable commenting so that nobody can create any nuisance.
Okay, sir.
So YouTube is quite safe. We should use it because it gives a lot of analytics. Okay, so then that will help you to basically monitor the usage. Afterwards, if the content is good, if some of your content, if it gets viewed by some 25,000 students, it becomes popular, then you will also feel good, right?
Okay, sir. Sir, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್?
I don't think there is any limit.
Okay, sir.
Because it is just the logical representation, since they are giving so much storage space. Even Google Drive up to 15 GB you can have, so it gives you a lot of freedom.
Okay, sir.
Okay, any other questions? Others? Bharti madam, Soumya?
ಸರ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನೋಡಿದೆ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆಗೇನೆ. ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಅದೇ ನಾವು ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಫೈಲ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಸರ್. ಮೇಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಸರ್?
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ. So yeah, I think once you start using, you will feel comfortable. I think more and more, if the students is the key here. If the more students start using it, then you will see the advantage. So yeah, I think it's better. It will be useful if you keep experimenting with Google Classroom also. Otherwise, Google Meet, what happens once we come and take some session, and everybody will forget, right? There is absolutely no record. Whereas in Google Classroom, it is continuous process. Means you can use it for the entire year. So that you know how many tests you have done, how they have fared in each test. So all the records it automatically gives for you, and it looks very neat. And all the reporting, pie chart, how many people have scored below 60, above 60, all the analytics you can automatically get it. Okay, now let's see how the Google Jamboard is useful. Okay, so this is again jamboard.google.com. Let me just give you the chat URL in the chat window. So if you go there, you will see the Jamboard. Jamboard is useful in a collaboration tool when your students also, you can involve them for work which you are doing commonly. For example, here, look at it. I participated in one of the events in MIT, MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Engineering, USA. They had invited participants from across the world. Look at it, about 70 of us, 70 of us had used on that day for this Jamboard to solve a problem. It's the same problem of what we have in India. Even in Africa, they have much bigger problem. Okay, at least in India, there are a lot of corporates and CSR NGOs working, but in Africa, hardly anybody is working. Okay, they are in a still worse position than us. And look at it, how 70 of us, we didn't know any of us, and how seamlessly we were able to get together on one evening for 3 hours, and what we are able to achieve. So this is how you can keep creating as many pages as possible. As soon as you let me just start a new Jamboard, and then I will come back here. Let me start newly, jamboard.google.com. Okay. There's a plus icon here at the bottom right corner. Click that. Once you click, it will create a new jam. Then you can start with this sticky note. Sticky note is quite popular. Use the sticky note and then start. So here is which is the good tool for online teaching? Or anyway, this usually what we do is first we will use this text box. Okay. Here you will ask the question, which is the good tool for online whiteboarding? Then here, look at the advantage. You need not have to worry about the font. Just pull it, then it will automatically keep increasing as and when you're keeping dragging it. Then if you want to rotate, then there's a in the edge you can just that rotate symbol will come. Then you can just using the cursor you can move. So like this. Then let me see if it allows any colors, etc. Yeah, you can also change the color. So it gives a basic 6 colors. Then display, yeah, you can also increase the fonts. Then you can also use set background. Okay, you can use a very creative background. You can use upload from your desktop. Let me see if I have any nice image. Downloads, icons. Okay, so like this you can have some nice image, and then you can let me see if it allows, or if you want to just have a plain background like this, you can have, or if you want a graphical one, you can have. Okay, now once you ask this question, you can make it get the link, copy the link, got it. Now I will make it public and change to anyone with the link. Anyone with the link can be the editor. Done, copy the link. Now I'm going to put this in a chat window. All of you can come and basically create this jam with me. So feel free, nothing will happen. And good part is, since I have made it public, you need not have to enter any name. When you just come in, it will allocate a avatar. Means I won't even know who has come in. Can you just click and come in and start putting let's say sticky note. I will just say Google Meet or Google Jamboard. is, I will just say this. Then if I want, I can also change the color. Let me see where is the color. Edit. Yeah, I can make the pink and like this. So I can also position or reduce or increase the thing. Can one of you also try clicking on the link and come and create one sticky note? Bharti madam, Dhanamma madam. Try ಮಾಡಿ. You need not have to enter anything. Actually, as soon as you click, it opens the Jamboard and you can come and edit it. Yeah, somebody has come in. So
It
like
is not
this,
open.
ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Wait ಮಾಡಿ. ಬಂದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ.
Okay, sir.
So it had given penguin avatar. For example, I have logged in and let me check.
Installation is compulsory, sir. It is asking.
Yeah. Mobile ನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it will ask you to install ಮಾಡಿ. It takes quickly install ಆಗತ್ತದು.
Sir.
Can all of you, can you give a try so that it's fun and it's very useful once you get used to it. So let's spend this time. Anyway, there is no hurry. Yeah, somebody else joined, anonymous and teacher.
Open, sir.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, one sticky note ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು you can also add a Zoom ಅಥವಾ Microsoft link, Microsoft Teams ಅಂತ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Microsoft Teams.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am also logging in another mobile. I will add, let's say Zoom. I will change the color to green. Yeah, so like this, it has given me dolphins. Yeah, you can use all the nice things. And in advantage in mobile is it will also give you another nice option, assistive drawing tools. Okay,
Yes,
you can draw any shape. Okay, like this, I drew a circle by hand only. Look at it, it became a perfect circle. ಅದು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Yes, sir.
Then you can also add any pictures also if you want to add any pictures. So that's also possible. Then you can also use it to type any text, like assistive drawing tools. If you use so yeah, even if you draw like free handwriting, it will make it to proper text. I think ನಿಮ್ದು ಇಂಕ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ.
Yes, sir.
ರೆಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬ್ಲೂನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So like this, it will be fun, and also you can use it. Now I will show you how productively we used in that MIT session. Okay, so that you will get to know how we can make it very, very useful. Now I'm going to just switch the Jamboard. Let me just switch it once again.
ಸರ್ ಜಾಂಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಜಾಂಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಓಕೆ,
ಆಟೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲಿ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Unless somebody deletes it, it will always be saved only. For example, look at it. Whatever I had participated in that MIT session, that is still on. It happened about 3 months back. Nobody deleted it. Now look at it. This is the initial instruction which they had given us. Okay, so so this is like, even for adults, look at it how neatly in a simple way they have given us the instruction. Extra bonus if you rotate, so that it will also, they will motivate you to experiment by being creative. And they have also included a cloud image they have uploaded. So move sticky note to the cloud. So like this, you can just move. Okay, then now let go to the, you can have as many pages as possible. This is the first page. In second page, they are looking, this is how, even though we are strangers, but you have the advantage, all your students, but even if there are new students, so like this, in a simple way they have given us, introduce yourself, who is your favorite teacher and why. So it will help. Look at it, it will even if we are shy, all these things we can easily do, right? We can tell about our favorite teachers. So your students also, you can use the same technique, so that your students can start speaking. Otherwise what happens, they will just keep quiet. Then comes spend time reading about each of the 4 personas listed in next frame. Look at it, they have already created this about 10 pages and given it to us. Like, let me just share this. You can also view, even though I'm in third page, but if I give you the link, you can go into 4th page and read. That gives the flexibility. Okay, let me go back. Yeah, now, yeah, read about, now look at it. They have neatly given an full comprehension. It is as good as you taking a printout, taking Xerox copy and distributing. That's how normally you use in the classes. But look at it, how easily they have done it. Sitting in America, they are teaching all of us worldwide. So like this, it is one scenario, persona 1. So persona 2 is another scenario. Basically, they are introducing about the teacher. These are all teachers, what they are doing, what is the problem or challenge they have. Then now we are supposed to discuss and come with a solution for the challenge here. Okay, so like this, they had given all the these personas first. Then look at it, all of us, they divided, all 70 of us were there, divided us into about 6 each in the group. Then each one of us went and created these sticky notes. When they are created, means these are the ideas what we are suggesting, how we can do it. Teacher mentoring we can do, we can pair, we can create the buddy system, we can use the laptop as a social function. So each of them is an idea. Then we will again in the again here behind, they had given instructions. Okay, part 1, what you need to do. Then they asked us to use the same page which had the instructions. Okay, the moderator, he was just organizing this sticky page so that it's not cluttering. So that's the advantage. Then next one, ideate. Basically we used these ideas to prioritize and come up with the shorter list. Okay, this 20 minutes we were able to finish it. And next one, research 45 minutes. How we can do it. Okay, like this, it went on basically formulating the ideas and the next steps. So look at how powerful this has become. Within 3 hours, we were able to discuss the problem which is happening in North Africa, and we were able to come up with the solution, which we can take it for implementation in the next phase. So prototype. We also discussed about the prototype, what all things, how we can raise the funds. Okay, then SWOT analysis means strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. So how this will help us to how we can be, how strong is our solution. Then we pitch. Yeah, this is finally we had to come back and present to the remaining 70 people. So we used this as the story. This is a framework to come up with how to present this. Okay, then solution description. And so this is one way. And so, but you can create the structure for your session in whichever way you are comfortable. Okay, now I showed you how we can do much larger problems like this using Jamboard. Then and let me also show you how I had used to even take other sessions. For example, let me just go back. Yeah, I had some time back, I had shown the teachers how you can teach the electromagnetism. So I had used, let me clear some clutter here. So you can prepare before by just it took me hardly half an hour to come up with this slide, because I just did Google for various types of energy, then electromagnetism. I got nice pictures and some text from Wikipedia, which I collated and put it here. And then you can start the session by talking about it. Then you can encourage them to come and write on the same sheet on using sticky note. For example, if you want to ask any question, okay, does this use the magnet? They can come and answer the question. Here, the another advantage is, without feeling shy, they need not have to write their name. So anonymously, they can come and type. So which one has uses the magnet? Okay, you can just click a sticky note and say, solar does not use magnet. So like that, your students can start answering the question without even speaking. Okay, so this will then they can put it on the solar thing. Okay, so this is how you can start making it very creative and useful and engaging. And look at it, suddenly how colorful this looks. You are not sharing anything, you are not sending any WhatsApp, you are not sending any email. So suddenly your online class has become so alive. So this is totally gives the different experience compared to just talking on the just talking on the phone. So let me know if you have any questions on this. Dhanamma madam, any question idea?
No, sir.
ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಇದು?
ಸರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಜಾಂಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಜಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, 1 by 1 ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಅಥವಾ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, 1 by 1 ನೋಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಫ್ ಐ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ದ ಆರೋ ಆನ್ ದ ಟಾಪ್, ಇಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಜ್.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೇಜ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಲಿಮಿಟ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಫಾರ್
ತುಂಬಾ
ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್
ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಇದು, ತುಂಬಾ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕೂಡ, ಜಿಫ್ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ. ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಜಿಫ್ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೆ. ದೆನ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಇಟ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್. ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಆನ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆರೋ, ಇಟ್ ಗೋಸ್.
ಸರ್ ಜಾಂಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ನೀವು ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಲ್ಲ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ, ಅದ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೇಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಜಾಂಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಇಲ್ಲೇ
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ. ಇವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಇಮೇಜ್, ಯಾವ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ, ಇವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
ಆಯ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾವು ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಆಯ್ದು ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಡದ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಡ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂತಲ್ವಾ, click ಮಾಡಿ, then Google image search ಹೋಗಿ, then you just say eye, human eye. Then it will immediately come. ನೋಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು eye ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. If you want actual photo, you can take. Otherwise, if you want picture, you can take. ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕಿ ನೋಟಲ್ಲೇ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾ ಸರ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಬರಿಬೋದು, ಪೆನ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ನೋಡಿ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಕಲರ್. ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಿ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಯೂಪಿಲ್ ಅಂತ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನೇಮ್ 5 parts.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದನ್ನ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ then your students can answer in sticky note. Advantage is you know that different people have written this. Otherwise what happens if everybody starts typing it, you won't know which one you have written, which one student has written.
Yes sir. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಸರ್.
ಹಾ ಹೌದು ಹೌದು. ಇನ್ಯಾರಿಗಾರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಚಿದಾನಂದ್, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫೆಟ್ ಅನಿಮೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಫೆಟ್ ಅನಿಮೇಷನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಪಾತ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಫೆಟ್ ಫೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೊಲರಾಡೋ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಕೊಲರಾಡೋ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಶೋ ಯು Carl Wyman. So this gentleman, Carl Wyman, he won Nobel Prize. Okay, when did he win? 2001. Okay, he got Nobel Prize in physics, and he used that Nobel Prize money to create this site because he also wanted to open up his whatever tools he used during his this thesis, which won him this Bose-Einstein condensate. So he created these animations, and he used that money to create this portal and these animations. Now let's look at how this looks like. Let's take the simple ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ದು ಆಟಮ್ಸ್, ಅಣುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಒಂದನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡನ್ನ ಎಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಹೀಲಿಯಂ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮೂರನ್ನ ಎಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಲಿಥಿಯಂ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಬೇರಿಯಂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬೆರಿಲಿಯಂ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಡೂ ದಿಸ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎಂಬೆಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ Jamboard. For example, I will take this URL on the top. I will go back to the science class. I will call this as the physics class now. Okay, now I will go and create, let's say, add by URL, not image. I think you have to add as text only. Let's see whether what will happen. So yeah, here is how you can share. You can keep it in one place like this, so that you can just take this URL and click it yourself. Let me see if anything automatically you can get it. So yeah, you can, if you want, you can just take a screenshot of this, and so that you know what that is. For example, let me take a screenshot of this. Now I can upload it here. I can reduce it. So I know I have the URL here. Then I will also upload the image. I just took the screenshot, so it is sorry. Dismiss, browse, desktop. Huh. So Itara, then you can use it to explain in your online classroom, and you can share this URL which is available here. So this will become Google Jamboard will suddenly will become your notes also. And if you want, you can, let me see if it allows you to download as PDF. Yes, you can download it as PDF also. And if you want, you can give it to your students as a PDF offline thing. But I recommend to give it in the live document itself, the URL itself, so that if whatever update you do, whatever changes you do, it automatically gets reflected. PDF means if you download PDF today and tomorrow you go and change it, then you have to send one more PDF. Okay, then if you want to make multiple versions, you can make a copy of it, so that if you want to use the same template or same text, etc., so it will help you. And the another advantage, if you can share it with your colleagues, your other teachers, the other teachers in other schools. Similarly, you can once you give yours, then they will be also happy to share their notes as well. So now look at it, suddenly collaboration becomes so easy and powerful, and this is so lightweight. If you are sharing any videos and all, it becomes so heavy, and the problem is version management. Videos, it cannot be permanent, right? It also keeps changing, whereas here it's so easy to change. And it also keeps the nice history. What did you change? What did you add, etc. Or if somebody else changes, that will also be visible. Any other doubts, Sidya madam?
ನೋ ಸರ್.
ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಇದೆ.
Okay. So then, yeah, I talk on. So again, I also keep getting interesting question. Let me show you what
ಸರ್
question.
ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶಾಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದು ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಅದು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ.
Play ಅಲ್ಲ, then you have to go to the FET site only and play it.
Okay, sir.
But it allows you to upload a GIF, for example. Here, the heart which I was showing. Let me show again. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, this is a GIF. The heart play ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು GIF ಇದು. So when you upload,
Okay,
when you ask for upload, right? When you're searching Google image, you can search for GIFs. You can use human eye GIF. So if any of them are GIFs, No, yeah, this is a GIF. You can see it slightly, it is shaking. So whereas human heart, you can see it, how useful it is. You
Yes,
will
sir.
not
Yes,
be
sir.
able to add video. If you want to play video, then you have to do it separately. Otherwise, you can do this. Then now let me go back to another interesting question, which I keep getting. Yeah. Next one is people keep asking me, what should I use? Google Meet or Zoom or Teams? My suggestion is you stick to whichever you are comfortable with. I think Google Meet allows you to go up to 24 hours, so there is no time limit, whereas Zoom has a 40 minutes of time limit. So if you are comfortable, if something, if you feel it's because of the bandwidth issue, etc., it is working, as if Zoom works better, you can use Zoom. Otherwise, I am comfortable with Google Meet, because Google Meet, anyway, since it is compatible with all other their Google Suite, so it's quite convenient. Then it purely because they're all competing products, and since you are just using to talk and to share your video or share your presentation, all of them have all these features. So just use whichever you are comfortable. If you ask my recommendation, I would go with Google Meet. That's why we are using Google Meet today also. So any question on choice of this platform?
No, sir.
So if you are using tablet, the Jamboard on the tablet app has this nice option. If you write any picture, for example, this bird, I did not download from Google. So it is featured in the Google Jamboard. Whatever cartoon you write, it neatly brings in nice picture which resembles that, because they use machine learning. Automatically, they can guess what you are trying to create, and they will bring in, even whether it's a horse or a house, or there is no limit. You can write any picture, it will bring in. Whether you write a scenery, whether you write a hill or a river or an animal or a human heart, everything it will guess, intelligently guess, and it's quite smart. Even if it's roughly resembling, it will bring it in. So that's a very good advantage. So those of you who have access to the tablet, any tablet, either Android tablet or Apple iPad, both has these features. So please make you explore if you have it. Otherwise, anyway, it won't stop you from using any of the other features. Then another big question: how do you engage with your students? Okay, that's the $1 million question, because that's a common problem which all of us face. One is, what I think is, unless you make your session interesting and engaging, they will not open up. And there should be something in them. So, and also there is no shortcut for having a nice creative session. Like even when I do electromagnetism, I would like to show them something, even though it's online. It doesn't stop us from, because since we can show our video, then as simple as pick up something. For example, look at how smart. Usually I'm putting one small fan here. Look at this fan. You would have seen in a old computer, in one of the earlier computer, when it went out of action. I just removed this fan. Now I'm using it as my desk fan. So because the bigger fan will create noise, and I don't need so much of air. Now this just works with 6 volts, and I can just keep it on my table. And look at this, if I just show it like this, and it instead of throwing it, I'm reusing it. So not that we need to spend too much of money just to feel ourselves comfortable, right? Now look at it without any major interfaces or technology. I was able to show how I'm using this fan. But it is not just a fan, right? When I hold this fan in my hand, I can talk about how the fan is working, why the air is coming only from this side to this side and not the reverse. Then I can also talk about how the fan works. What is the difference between, where is the motor, how the motor works here, and also how the generator works, the reverse. So then we can also talk about whether it uses electromagnet. Okay, so like that, it is left to your creativity and imagination to make it engaging. And if it is just pure, if you are using only PowerPoint and your voice, obviously they will get bored. So I encourage you to use tools like this. Look at it, whatever I'm showing you today, everything almost free of cost. I got it on internet. Okay, so it is just your choice of fonts and colors and this thing, and and also maintain uniformity. You cannot have too many variety, then it will become too jazzy and it will distract. Otherwise, keep it simple. And you have to do some additional hard work, like how you saw in the Jamboard. You can mix the pictures, you can have gifs, you can, so as long as all are related. And very important, it's to ensure that they also get to do something. Jamboard will allows them to contribute something directly with you as well as their classmates. And Classroom will help you to formally assess and understand what they're doing. And you can also do simple surveys. In the next class, I will show how you can use this poll everywhere. Here it's let me show you. Give me a second. And look at this. This is word cloud. Again, this is part of the Chrome extension, which is free. Now I can create a word cloud here. Okay, now it is using something random. Okay, in addition to this, I will just say, let's say which is your favorite subject. Let's say, then you just ask this question. Then if they say science, maths, English, now I will just have single entry. Now you see what happens. So all have same means one entry. That's why it is showing with the same font. Now imagine I'm asking, multiple people will tell science. We'll just simulate as if multiple students have told science and see what happens. Suddenly science became big and English and maths become small. And suddenly maths, more people will say maths. Now you see, compared to suddenly maths became bigger than English, but still science is bigger because more people have opted for science. Then here also you can make it interesting. You can make it basically use different algorithm. You can make it the orientation, you can change it to 45 degree to 45 degree, then it will start appearing as in an angle. So like this. Okay, from -45, if you just do it like this, some twist it becomes. So like this, you can be creative. Or let's keep it 0, 0 only for now. So like this, anyway, this is available and technology allows you to do it. And it also allows you to download this. And once you have, let's say 30 or 40 students, then once they start giving different viewpoints, then it's interesting without spending any time. How many of them have told you science or maths? This is a pictorial way of telling. One is you are also showing them how this analyzing a group view becomes so easy. Okay, similarly, this is the word cloud. Again, this is another Chrome extension which you can just install. Again, this is free of cost. Then another interesting thing is poll everywhere. It will help you to anonymously get the response, even if you are creating quizzes or quizzes. It will help when you are asking, In the beginning of your class, you can ask a quiz. Then at the end or in the middle, you can ask, so that it will break the monotony. Another is you will also get to know how many of them have understood. If most of them didn't get understood, that means the examples you might want to change in the next class, or you might want to see if there is something, there's some other issue. It could be technical issue, it could be connection issue, or they are not attentive. So that will give you a lot of insights into that. So like this, you can use these simple techniques which is available, and you can make your class very basically interactive and meaningful. So any questions on this word cloud or poll everywhere?
ಸರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲೌಡ್ ನಾವು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತಾ?
Chrome extension, Google Chrome extension, just search for, let me just show you how easy to do it. Just say Google word cloud Chrome extension. Just Google for this. So chrome.google.com, word cloud for Google Chrome comes here. So here it is. I have already installed, that's why it's asking me remove it. Otherwise it will say install it. That's it, it's free.
Okay, word cloud. Okay.
Word cloud for Google Chrome. So anyway, all these things have got recorded since I'm recording the session. So I will send you the recording. You need not have to remember.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Bharti madam, any question idea? That's all I wanted to cover today. ಇನ್ನೇನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಈಗ.
ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇದನ್ನ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಸರ್? ಈಸಿಲಿ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು ಅಂತ
ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. So you just click this URL, sites.google.com. Give you this URL. Okay. So here again there's a plus icon. This is a common icon. This same plus you are seeing everywhere, whether it is Jamboard, whether it is class. Only the position was differing. One was coming on the top, one was coming at the bottom right, and now it is coming in the middle. So click on plus. So that's it, your page title. Then if you want, now let's call Nim school has really, madam.
Government High School KK Koppa.
Government High School KK
Koppa. Yes, sir.
Okay, Ivaga, if you want to change the theme, let me see what other themes. Themes. Here are the simple themes. I will use, let's say, diplomat. Aristotle. Yav chennagide madam? Aristotle, diplomat, vision.
Okay, this one is okay, sir.
Okay. Now you also can you can change the image. For example, let me upload. Let me download. So like this, you can change your own image now. Okay, then let me see if it allows me to change. I want, I can reduce the size. Let's say 36. Or you can make it GHS. Okay. So anyway, that's about the title. It gives you flexibility. Then we'll call site name again GHS Koppa. Then comes interesting. We can, if you want to, let's say, if you want to embed the ಯಾವ layout ಬೇಕೋ ಅದು layout use ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. If you are happy with this, let's start with this. Now here, if you want to give about our school, ಆಮೇಲೆ click ಮಾಡಿ. You can give a YouTube link. Again, let's KK Koppa, let's say, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ? School dance 10th standard. School election. Let's say school dance. Assume ನಿಮ್ದು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇದು ನಿಮ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಏನ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದು?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ಕೊಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅದು.
ಹಾ ಸರಿ. Then you can add our school is known for excellent teaching and facilities. ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Then we will also add next one. If you want to add another row, it can be picture, it can be text, it can be video. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದಂಗೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಮೇಜ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು. ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ. Let me just put some image for now.
Yes, sir.
Bright students of 10th standard. So again, this will allow you to reduce the font and ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ನೀವು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ regular lab sessions. So anyway, it's like doing a PowerPoint presentation. Now that you have, let's assume you have done it, you have completed it. Now you want to publish it. So you have to publish it. Then you have to give a name, web address. Let's call GHS KK Koppa. Name contains forbidden. Okay, I cannot put dash. I can put dot. Use only layer. That's okay. Yeah. Still, I didn't like it. GHS already taken. KK Koppa. Forbidden reserved words. So what is that? This I can do. Let me see whether it allows dot. No, dot num. And dashes we can use. Yes, KK Koppa. Okay. Now assume we can use this request public search engine not to display. Okay. Now if I publish, I will also give you the URL. It will give you the URL. Here, this is the public URL and it's free. Now I will give you this URL. ಕಾಪಿ ದ ಲಿಂಕ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ನೌ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಎನಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಓಪನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಹೇಳಿ. ಓಪನ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್? ನನ್ನ ಮೊಬೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಓಪನ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್.
ಹಾ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ನಾನು ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. So that's the advantage. So atara, so they have already taken care a lot of other problems with this. Means you need not to know about coding.
ಸರ್, ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಇಂತಿಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, there is no limit. Everything goes to your that 15 GB limit.
Okay sir, okay sir.
So then you can also check how it looks on your mobile. Now look at it. Suddenly this is the laptop view. If I click mobile, it gives you the mobile view. So that you can see before publishing how it looks on the mobile.
Yes sir.
And if how it looks in the tablet. ಅದರ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಲೇಔಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಇಮೇಜ್ ಕರೋಸಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟನ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಡಿವೈಡರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಮ್ಯಾಪ್, ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್.
ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಸರ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್.
ಹಾ.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇದು ಸಡನ್ಲಿ ಯು ಗಾಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ಸೈಟ್. All the, for example, then you can have multiple pages for this. Then you can have pages for 8th, 9th and 10th. You can have pages for science, maths. So all your content actually you can publish on your website only if you want to make it public.
Yes sir.
Okay, if you want to share it with others, if you want to give edit access, here is how you can do it. Okay, any other question idea madam?
No sir, thank you sir.
ಭಾರತಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ನೇನಾದ್ರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು ವಿತ್ ದ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಗುಡ್ ನೈಟ್. ನಾಳೆ 11 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಯು ಆನ್ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಟುಮಾರೋಸ್ ಲಿಂಕ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಗುಡ್ ನೈಟ್ ಮೇಡಮ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಓಕೆ, ಗುಡ್ ನೈಟ್ ಭಾರತಿ ಮೇಡಮ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.